When SundaeSwap tokens? We have the date. Let's get into this.
Yeah, gotta do it like that. You've been listening to the Learn Cardano podcast.
Hey, I'm Peter Buey and do all that good stuff down there. It really helps with the channel. We finally have the date of when the SundaeSwap DEX is going to launch on the mainnet of Cardano, and that is the 20th of January 2022. And they have released this really cool blog post that talks all about the key dates and everything that we need to know about the SundaeSwap DEX and its final launch. So we're going to see the DEX launch on the 20th of January, and that will probably be in line with the snapshot of the end of the epoch there. And then 5 days after, you need to delegate your ADA to one of the SundaeSwap stake pools before that point in time. So before the 25th at 9:45 UTC, you need to have delegated your ADA to one of the stake pools that are participating in the SundaeSwap DEX ISO launch. You can find a link to it in the top right hand corner there, where I've put in a video where you can find out what pools are participating in the SundaeSwap ISO, and you can choose one of your pools from there. It's really important to choose a stake pool that isn't overly saturated. That way you earn your ADA token rewards as well as your SundaeSwap tokens. So that's really important. Make sure the stake pool isn't oversaturated. There are plenty of stake pools there to choose from, so any of them would probably do. I do highly recommend supporting the smaller single stake pool operators. I think they're filling up anyway at the moment, but check out any of the smaller pools. As long as it's over around that 3 million ADA mark, you should be getting your ADA rewards as well as your SundaeSwap tokens. The other important thing to also note is that there is also yield farming available in the first 6 months of this launch. So I'll be doing another detailed video about that, so please subscribe to the channel and you'll learn how to actually do the yield farming on the DEX as well. So there's a lovely calendar here that you can also have a look at, so you can see the key dates and you can see exactly when you need to have your ADA delegated to particular rounds. So here you can see the deadline for round 1 is the 25th. So as long as you delegate before then, and if you don't touch your ADA wallet for that entire period of the 25 days, you'll be earning your ADA and your SundaeSwap tokens for that entire period. You'll be able to then withdraw them at any point in time after those snapshots, and then provide liquidity back to the DEX at those point in times as well. So now that we know how to participate in the SundaeSwap DEX launch and we know exactly when it's going to launch, there's other factors that we need to know as well. And the taste test is something that was announced a little while back, but it looks like it is not going to be in the launch of the DEX now because it wasn't audited in time. So all those people that didn't like the taste test and what it meant for the token price when it goes up and down and fluctuates, it's okay now. It's a lot of people were commenting on my channel saying they really did not like the taste test because it took away a lot of those opportunities for those really big gains for people that were early investors. So now that they're actually taken that out, so we made a difficult decision not to launch the SundaeSwap token with that taste test. That means anyone that's looking for those really big gains at the very early and early adopters will be able to get those high returns. So if you're participating in this in the first time, and this is the first time ever in a launch of a DEX, please watch out for those price fluctuations. There will be people that will be dumping their SundaeSwap tokens to take the profits off the top at the very beginning, and you'll see a spike in price and then a drop in price as people move in and out of the market. So please be careful of that. So what can you do now? I highly recommend that you go onto the testnet version of the website if you haven't yet. The last video I did of this was back in November when I was doing a demonstration of how to actually go through the DEX, and it has changed an incredible amount. The last testing that we did, you could do a swap within a minute, and it's incredibly fast, and the team have worked tirelessly to get it to this point. So I highly recommend that you actually jump onto the testnet version of the DEX, play around with it, familiarize yourself with how the DEX works and operates now, get your wallets ready, get anything else you need to get ready as well. I'll do another video tutorial and you'll see it in the top right in the corner on here, or just subscribe to the YouTube channel and you'll get the updates there. So that is it for this particular update. I'm really excited. Finally, we are seeing the launch of a full AMM DEX with swapping capabilities on the Cardano blockchain. These guys have worked tirelessly over the last few months to get to the DEX to the point where it is now. So I'm really, really happy to see this. Congratulations to the SundaeSwap team. Now, I have a really big news roundup coming up on Tuesday, so please subscribe to the channel and you can find out more about that. But here, I'll give you a quick sneak peek. We can see here that DeFi Llama has started to pull in more and more stats from other ecosystems within Cardano, and we can see the total value locked jumping up dramatically, and that is because of VI Finance down here as well. So if we just have a look down here, VI Finance, the amount of staked value has increased dramatically because now they have their stats added into DeFi Llama. So if you're really interested to find out what's going on in the Cardano ecosystem, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and look out for that video update on Tuesday coming right up. Okay, that's it from me for this update. Again, congratulations to the SundaeSwap team for getting this far and doing so much great work for the Cardano ecosystem. I'm really, really looking forward to Cardano, DeFi, and 2022.
Yeah, gotta do it like that. You've been listening to the Learn Cardano podcast. Gotta get it hype. Crypto is what we like, but this is not investment or financial advice. Gotta do your research, cause it's risky. We know it is. This show is educational and it's informative. Crypto's the future, really, it ain't no debate.